Address something today, and that is this issue of mama, I slept with a man and he left me. I didn't give him sex, he left me. And I'm now asking myself, you didn't sleep with a man, he left you. You slept with him, he left you. Then something is wrong. And I realized what is wrong. What is wrong is that a lot of girls have nothing to offer to the man they are with except sex. Let me tell you something. It's a sex electric universe. Everything has sex. Animals, dogs, everything in this beautiful world, they all have sex. In other words, you need to bring to the table something more than sex for you to have the ability to keep a man with you. And what is that? Your ability to mentally, intellectually, spiritually, emotionally develop yourself. A lot of girls are not mentally developed. A lot of girls are not emotionally developed. A lot of girls are not even financially developed. A lot of girls are just slave queens. The only thing you know is how to carve your eyebrow, how to control your face and all of that. That doesn't keep a man. What keeps a man is something from the inside. The internal sustains the external. I'm sick and tired of you young girls bothering me and telling me because I didn't give him sex, he left. And then you gave him sex again, he left. Know that if you do not have the capacity to intellectually and mentally have sex with a man, you can't physically be with a man. That is the truth. It is called mental sex exchange. I want to say something to you. In 24 hours a day, you are with a man. You have sex for 2 hours, even if Viagra is involved. What else do you have to bring to him in the next 22 hours? Can you sustain discussion? Can you sustain ideas? Can you brainstorm with him? Can you intellectually relate with him? If you cannot, forget it. It's not about wearing tights and all of that. Look, those things are beautiful. But I also need you to know that a woman has to be a combination of beauty and brains. A confident woman is the sexiest woman ever. And let me tell you something. If you're a confident woman, a man will always think twice before he leaves you. And even if the relationship fizzles at the physical level, you will always have that man mentally as your friend. Because you people have sex mentally. So if you have not been able to have sex with a man mentally, forget about having sex with him physically and keeping him there. Because go to the clubs today, go to anywhere today, when a woman bends down, now, oh, babes, see money now. Money for grand, back for grand, she go give, and that is it. So you have to bring something extra to the table to be able to keep that man. If that man has a project today, if he leaves it in your hands, can you sustain it? If that man is given a contract today, can you be able to brainstorm enough to raise ideas, innovations to ensure that he gets? No, many girls can no longer do that. You watch Telemundo, you watch ZTV, they are good. You read Mills and Boon and all of that stuff. In our days, we're reading Mills and Boon. Right now, you people are so lost in Telemundo and Z World. You're waiting for the knight in a shining armor. But are you Cinderella? Because if you're not Cinderella, don't even think about it. Cinderella was a well-bred girl, and she went through hell in life, and she was able to attract a prince. So please, I'm here to tell you right now, I'm tired of hearing, I slept with him, he left me. I didn't sleep with him, he left me. Learn to have yourself mentally developed, physically developed, emotionally developed, spiritually developed, financially developed, self-sustaining. Learn to sustain yourself as a woman and be strong. Confidence is sexy. Look, the most attractive woman is a confident woman. The most attractive woman is a woman who has built herself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and all of that. If you can't bring that to the table, pack one corner, you know go walk. The man go do waka, because sex, see, look, sex is physical. Understand it. Sex is physical. But what can keep him is actually deep. It's innate. It's on the inside. So please, our slave queens, keep slaying, but slay on all sides. Keep slaying, but slay intellectually, slay emotionally, slay physically, slay financially, slay spiritually. And I can assure you, you won't have to come bothering me again. I had sex with him, because you can actually have sex with a man today. The moment you met him, you had sex with him, and he will love you for the rest of your life because he fell in love with your head. You can also decide not to give a man sex, and the day you give him sex, he takes off because mentally he can't relate with you. So remember, mental sex exchange is the key. Intellectual sustenance is the key. And if you don't have these things, get the hell off and stop bothering my life. Please. Remember what I said to you. Mental development, intellectual development, spiritual development, emotional development, and physical development. The internal sustains the external. If you do not have the capacity to give these things, get off and don't bother me again. My name is CJ Mama, and of course, all I do is to tell you the truth, because the truth will always set you free. I'll see you again. Have a beautiful day.